candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the coast, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the code. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Mary Lee, Mr. Kaselisk, 44Y, Hyungshi Min in the house. What is going on? Good morning, everybody. Sergio, everybody, great to see you. Early into the day. We'll talk about what's going on in the market a little bit later on in the day. For now, let's try to do some micro scalping here, so I can kind of get into some trades. We are about to hit that resistance there at that 407. Now we're getting a little pullback here. Yeah, I'm a little nervous to start getting into a trade as we are already up so high into this morning. We're up 2%. We talked about how it was critical to stay above 100, and I don't know if this is a coincidence, but we came pretty close to 100, and then obviously we kind of waited. We sat there and kind of waited for that CPI, and the CPI, a good print on the CPI, obviously underlining a much better result than a forecast, brings the market back to life here. Now sitting at 390. And that's literally, like, we literally bounced. Like, technically we just got everything back again, right? I mean, that the whole move down was just brought back to life again. So yeah, pretty interesting day. As we got this nice little pump in this market, I was kind of skeptical about, you know, a pullback, you know what I mean, a fade, a rug pull. You know, I was kind of a little concerned about the rug pull too, obviously, but yeah, definitely was leaning more biased to the long side into the CPI. The only problem is I never really executed. When I left the chart, I think it was somewhere, what was it again? I think it was somewhere here, right? We were right at the low when we ended the stream last night. We were right up down here. And then my expectation coming into the morning obviously was, let's try to get this market back to the 100 area. And then kind of wait for the CPI report, and the CPI kind of ripped the market to the upside. And we talked about this levels, and we talked about this kind of a play, the setup last night during the Globex Asia, and really kind of worked out so nicely. It's not even funny anymore. Incredible. Anyways, guys, good morning. Menti in the house, Mr. Tasmuli. All right, so now we hit that 4.7, and that's so far the high of the day. I'm gonna try and quickly short this and place a hard stop here in that 4.24. I'm looking for a pullback down into the 3.70.
Order submitted.
Gonna be looking for that quick pullback if you can. A very quick pullback, guys. This market is still extremely strong. So all we could really do is try to play micro scalp, but if you guys are trying to short this market, guys, got to be really careful. I am shorting, but I'm going to be looking to trade this very quickly. I've got to be smart about this. So I'm shorting now, guys, from that 382. Now we're getting a little pullback down into the 375. We could just literally get a bounce for all you know. So I better really try to take my profit off the table. There we go. $209 right off the bat. This is the first trading of the day. I mean, during the stream, during the live. All right, so here we are, guys. 372. I'd like to kind of know if we can actually hold this level now, give us that little bit of a bounce back, and try to retest this level here at 395 and maybe get a rejection of that, and then maybe try to eventually find a way to pull back here into the 380 355 area. Let's see, guys, what this market does. I'm gonna try and short right at 395 area. So I'm gonna be looking for something like this, and then bring it down to the 350s. If we get a bounce and if we pierce through this, then I guess then we are gonna continue to create a high again, intraday high. Let's just wait for this, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm definitely still on a sleep mode, guys. I'm definitely still on a sleep mode. I missed the whole CPI, by the way. I missed the whole CPI. I did not really get a chance to trade the CPI, unfortunately. Scalpfish, you're $300 away from passing an eval and you blew it. I'm assuming you were trading the intraday, sorry, the trading drawdown accounts. Maybe that was an Apex account or Billanox. Yeah, it really kind of feels bad every time you try to pass. You're like pretty close to passing. You've got like $50, $100 away from passing, and then all of a sudden that account's gone. I've done that plenty of times. It's nothing new to me. It happens to me all the time. And that even happens to me on my funded accounts too, sometimes. Especially when you get a lot of fakes in the market, which I'm not saying that's what it is right now. But let's keep an eye on this market, guys. This market trying to find some footing now. Maybe we kind of hit the ceiling here. Oh. How did everybody do this morning? Did everybody trade CPI this morning? So I did trade right after we got the CPI. I came down and I said, okay, you know, I've got to start to make some trades. So right at the open, I did a couple of trades that kind of caught me nicely on some of my take profit trader accounts, but these are not funded accounts. These are evals, but at least we got through you know, a whole bunch. So you know, it looks pretty good from a transition to pro standpoint. So I'm gonna have lots of pro accounts pretty soon here. I'm willing to kind of wait, you know, it's not the end of the world. So we've got that at the table. You know, I did some good trades right at the open. You know, right at the open I went long, and so I kind of caught this moves. And then I also did trades on my Tradify as well. I requested a payout with my Tradify. It's still not approved, by the way. Kind of surprised that they're not approving. Usually it's instant, but I don't know. I'm still waiting. I requested $730, and I'm still waiting for that. And I almost got racked because I ended up trading that account that I was requesting a payout, and then and I realized I'm trading the wrong account. So I ended up exiting my trade, even though I was on the right side, with $180 in profit. So that's crazy. That's crazy. It would have been stupid to lose an account and that I just requested a payout this morning. So there we go, guys, man. Tradify, I did some trades. I did trades on my take profit trader this morning, right at the open, and then I went for breakfast, and then I just came back now. So I've got some accounts I've got to start trading. Oh, I traded my top step as well. Yeah, I traded my top step as well. 1 second, guys. But I forgot to trade my Bionox, so some ways to go on that world. So let's just take a look and see at the top step here. I did trade 2 accounts on my top step. Kind of got myself back into yeah, I made $500. So I will be requesting a payout in hopefully by tomorrow, because tomorrow will be the 5th day of trading at these accounts, or maybe tonight, I guess, right? So I should be able to request a payout tonight. So that's probably going to be somewhere in that $3,000 mark. So that's good. You know, we got some requests going on here with Top Step. I already did a request with a Tradify. And we'll look to see if we can actually make some more payout requests soon. In the meantime, like I said again, I traded the Take Profit Trader in the morning. And I traded the Tradify. And let's try to see if I can actually trade some more. I traded right now during live. I made $200 on my funded account, on my funding ticks, and I'm gonna try and make some more here on the other accounts. I'm just kind of like a little concerned about a flush down or a pump up, you know what I mean? So I don't know if this is a good spot to kind of like try to be aggressive in my trade. So I'm gonna have to stay a little patient here on this trade now. Now that we are so up there and we hit that ceiling at 407, we kind of got a rejection of that level. We're getting a little pullback down to 360. So let's try to be a little patient in our trade for now. Try to navigate through and see what this market's trying to do. I think this market's kind of trying to digest the move that we had. A big pump. It says 470, 470 points pump into the upside, 1.9%. But technically, it's way more than that, right? Because we actually got a bounce off that 900 area. That's 24,900 area all the way into 25,400. So, oh yeah, that's right. That's about 470. That's right. That's about 2%. That's right. That is right. So,
connection lost.
oh, sorry guys, I'm still in a sleep mode. I had a long day last night.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, so I went long here at 377. I don't know if that was a good idea. A wrong spot. All right, we'll keep an eye on this. We'll try to do a quick scalp back into 394 if I can. Hopefully, we don't get a nasty flush down. I'm going to be looking to target 390 to 395 as my final take profit. We get a bounce back up again. Yeah, I should have kind of waited for a little more of a confirmation instead of trying to chase that right off the bat at that 381. So I went long here. Let's see. I kind of chased it. That's right. So we'll wait and see. I'm looking for that quick scalp anyways. So hopefully we don't just dump right now. Which obviously I was talking about a dump. So I want to see if we can actually get out of this range. But that range is to the downside, unfortunately.
Order filled.
Order filled.
I've added one more, guys. I've added one more. I'm going to quickly take one off the table on this little pop if we get now.
Order
All right,
filled.
guys, I took one off the table. Good stuff. Now I'm gonna try and take another one piece. Very quickly back into the 390. All right, so that's where we are gonna try to take my final take profit. Let's see if we get a little bounce back up again, and so I can kind of get out of my trade. I'm still concerned about this 410 area where it's like a major level, right? We've got to pierce through that in order to kind of get that full-blown bounce in this market. But 407 seems to be a little bit of a hard breach for now. We'll see, guys. We're getting a little pullback here down. We're getting a little pullback down. I don't know, man. A great news from an inflation standpoint, but I think we still have this AI stocks kind of pulling back, so a bit of a mixed tone in this market. Overall, we are kind of really bullish. We kind of made that move 2%, but we got a little bit of headwind from an AI stocks, and of course the Oracle is still not over yet, right? So Nvidia still getting a little pullback down as well. There's definitely that selling pressure stepping in on this few of this AI stocks. So guys, we are getting a little pullback here. I'm down. I'm gonna kind of wait and see if we can actually get a little bounce back up again at 366. We'll see if you get a little bounce back into 380, 390, and then look to try to take my profit as quickly as I can. I'm still down even after taking one profit off the table. Wow, this is how volatile this market is. Even though we're kind of chopping this range, it's a pretty volatile day. So I may have to try to flip to micro trading here instead of trading the mini contracts. So right after this trade is over, I'm gonna move myself back into micro to just to kind of give myself a little bit more wiggle room, if you will, so I don't get caught full blown, you know, if I'm on the wrong side of my trade. All right, so we're getting a slow little grind to the downside. Got rejection of the 372. I may be in a little bit of a trouble, so we better really get a bounce here or hold at least $270. I'm down right now.
Order filled.
I'm ready. One more. I'm gonna try and quickly take one off the table on a bounce. If you get really struggling here, we are really struggling here as we are getting this selling pressure. Maybe starting to step in. Really better hold the 365 now. Give us a little bounce back up again into the 380. Yeah, I've got two mini contracts. That would have been a little mistake. I don't know. I'm gonna try and take one off the table very quickly if I get a little pop here, guys. Looking wiki. Oh dear. I really want to get out of my trade, to be honest, so I'm just gonna have to kind of wait for a little more, little punch, little push. Even if it's back into the 375, I'll be okay with that. Absolutely. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Give me that little bounce.
Order submitted. Order
All
filled.
right, I took one off the table very quickly there. All right, I'm gonna have to now wait and see what this market is going to do right here at the 370 level, guys. Oh my god, what a nasty looking chart. Incredible chop. What an incredible chop here.
Order
filled.
All right, I added one more. I'm gonna have to kind of try to micro scalp here. I'm gonna take it off on a quick bounce back again.
Order submitted. Order.
All right, I took one more off the table, so I'm down to one contract now from that 360 area. That's my entry, average entry. Let's try to see if we can finally make some move here. Holy mochaccino. This is unreal, everybody. Oh man, we already have over 100 viewers. Oh, scary market. Guys, I better get out. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna try and 368. I will exit my trade right around there. Hey, where did the entry go? Lower high? Or what is this market trying to do? Oh, we got a new candle here on a 30-minute chart, by the way. So we could see this thing go back all the way down to 330s, for all you know. If we can't get a bounce right here, right now. Oh, wow. Incredible struggle here. What a battle too. Bulls and the Bears are trying to get some control at this level now. 364. We are flushing down. Lower high so far. I'll have a hard stop
Order
here.
submitted.
330, my hard stop. Yeah, constant rejection of that EMA, guys. I'm just not liking that at all right now. What a nasty chop here, guys. The market trying to navigate through this. We're just sitting in that range, 10 points range now. It's not looking that great, to be honest. I would like to exit this trade and kind of wait and sit and wait and see what the market does. On that little pop there, if you get back into 368 ish.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, took one more off the table. I'm using one contract to sit and one contract to kind of get in and out. And that's what I've done so far. So it's been kind of working out nicely so far, I guess. All right, I'm looking for that little bounce now. Let's see if we get that little bounce. If not, then I don't know. I'm going to have to exit my trade. Now, as soon as I exit my trade, of course, this market's going to find a way to get a bounce, right? You guys know the drill. Oh, I like that, guys. I like that. Let's see. Oh, no, don't tell me you're gonna get a pullback here. No, you've got to be kidding, bro. Bro, come on. That's incredible. Oh, you can't be doing that to me right now. All right, guys, I'll exit that
Order
freaking trade.
Order
Oh my
filled.
God. Guys, this is unreal. It looks like yet another frustrating price action. 390, we are getting back up again.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order.
Order filled.
There we go, guys. And there we go. That's my $270. I'm gonna quickly try to finish off. Are we gonna try and retest the 407? Is that what it is? Looks like this market is trying to do just that for now. So getting a little pullback here. I would like to go long on a
Order
pullback
submitted.
now. $377, give or take, somewhere in that. Oh, 1 second,
Order
guys.
canceled.
I took it off. I took it off.
Order.
Order filled.
Oh no, that was supposed to go long. Oh, that was supposed to be long. Mistake. Mistake. Can I add to my short position? I don't think I can do
Order
that,
rejected.
right? Yeah, I can do that. It's okay. We'll kind of wait. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh dear. That could end up being a very big mistake. We'll see. Again, like I think that 407 400 area, it's a tough level to kind of crack. We are retesting that level, to be honest, right now, but we are gonna have to kind of wait and see. Yeah, it's a big level actually. So once it pierces through that, I think, yeah, we're golden for another maybe 100 points right from there. But we're gonna have to kind of wait and hold it too. So this is the account I've got over $5,000 of profit. So it will be a sad day if I end up making a bit more mistake on this bad boy. So we are kind of getting a little ejection of that level. I'd like to really see if we can actually get a little more pullback down into the 370. I was technically supposed to go long right off that 382 and look to take my profit in about 10-15 points range. But anyways, I went short instead at 382. So I'm going to be looking for that quick push down into the 378 or the low 370s, if you will. And then look to exit my trade right from that level now.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
It's okay. Mistakes are gonna happen, right? We just have to kind of find a way to navigate and find a way to exit your trade if it's a mistake. So I don't want to make this a full-blown you know. So let's kind of like try to be a little patient. We got that heavy resistance there sitting in that 400 to 407. So the expectation is we get a little pullback down before we try to get a bounce. We could also just pierce through that 407 for all you know and do something like that, right? If we do that, then I'm in trouble. But I'd like to see a little pullback down into the 370s before we start to get a bounce back up again. So we'll see, guys. I'm short right now at 380. Sorry, no, 382. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, I'm still on a sleep mode, by the way. Still on a sleep mode. So just bear with me, everybody. I'm still on my first coffee of the day, so some ways to go for StockTiger. I am down on an account that it would be a problem here if we just keep pumping. Right, we are pumping here, guys, and I'm down. We're hitting that resistance now, and I can't even add to my position because the max you can only do is 2. Man, these fuckers are absolutely annoying. Like, we had 4 contracts we could use on the funding ticks, and then now it's 2 contracts, and I think they changed a whole bunch of rules. Yeah, I wouldn't be adding any more. I wouldn't be adding any more. Yeah, we are getting a bounce. Down about $1,000. This thing could just keep going. All right, so 4.9, we kind of held. The more we start to keep holding this area, we're in a little bit of trouble. So if this market truly wants to get a little bit of a push down, then we better really get back into the 400 right now. Right, we have to bring it down to 400 right now. We just don't have the time. Got to bring it down to 400 now, and that area continue to act as a resistance, I guess. All right, guys, we're getting a little pullback here. Let's see if we can actually get a little more pullback down. Oh man, or we just get a bounce. 396. We'll see. I'm gonna have to stay a little patient. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay a little patient in my trade. We are kind of hitting that. We hit the ceiling. We got a rejection of that level, but if we get a bounce right from here and reclaim that 409, then yeah, it's not gonna look pretty.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, guys, we're getting a pullback into the 380 now. That's a big fat rejection of that 412. So I'm going to be looking for a pullback here. Yeah, I could leave my stop here at 366. I think probably a good spot to be at. That's my limit order here at 368, guys. We'll try to see if we can actually grab a little piece of that, a pullback. Yeah, I do kind of feel like we have a chance of a pullback down at least into that 368, and that order gets triggered and puts me in a good standing. Hopefully we get a little pullback down, guys. Or do we end up just getting a bounce off this level? We could, don't get me wrong. Highly possible. I've only got 1 contract here. I'm not adding anymore. I don't want to get a heart attack in the morning. Early in the morning. We're not even halfway into this morning, guys. Already got a little bit of a heart attack. Ah, my. We never really got any kind of a pullback here today.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Back into 401. We're retesting the high. And are we gonna get a rejection of this level again? We're gonna have to kind of wait and see. My average here 391, and I've added one more to the table. I've got 2 mini contracts now. Once I'm done with this trade, I will move on to something else, and I'm gonna try to trade my micro instead of trying the mini contract, to just really try to get a better entry point, if you will. Right, by trading the micros, you have a better chance of getting a better average. So, I mean, you obviously have less tolerance to mistakes with trading the mini contracts, especially in this kind of a day where its market is very volatile. Gotta be extra careful. I think the micro kind of works better than trying to be with the mini contracts, at least for today. So we'll flip to the micro contracts as soon as the trading is over, and then I'm done with the funding ticks for now.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, there we go. That's where my profit. Now I'm gonna be looking for a push down. Yeah, my final take profit at 379, guys. Or maybe I should just exit my trade, man. Holy man, I'm just getting annoyed with this price action. Maybe I'll just kind of. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kind of put myself in that 369, guys. 369. Let's see what happens. Oh, getting a bounce gain. Incredible. Incredible, everybody. All right, I'm going to place my stop. So not a stop. My limit order here at 368. I'm going to be looking for that a push down if you can. And see what happens. My mental stop somewhere in that 430s. That's where my mental stop's going to be. Right around there. All right, now I'm kind of feel like I'm waking up. No more in a sleep mode. StockTiger is back. All right, the only thing that really concerns me is that we keep sitting in this range, and that's not good. So we really have to find a way to get out of this area now and give us that nice little splash down. Get a free fall pullback here down. Let's see if you do it, guys. All right, 390 now. Come on, give me that little push down. Holy, guys. Down to 379. Let's try to do that. That's a heavy resistance there at sorry, not 390, around 410 area. We're having a little bit of a tough time trying to crack above that. All right, so no pullback here at all, guys. It looks like this market is trying to rip. I'm still waiting, but I'm kind of running out of patience too. This is really trying to really test my patience. I'll be honest. Good morning, good morning. Justin, right? What is going on, brother? Yeah, I think funding ticks is making a lot of mistakes. I don't think I'm going to be trading. I didn't buy any accounts. Interestingly enough, I'm still trading my accounts that I had for a while now. So this is it from my end. Good morning, Pablo. What is going on, brother? What is going on this morning? Twinkie, what is going on, man? Nathan, what up? What is your viewers count lower in the morning? I'm not sure. All right, guys, we get a nice little pullback here. Finally, is it gonna get back into the where my TP is? We could potentially see that happen right now. This could be a little bit of a triple double top here, a short-term double top, unless we try to get above that now. We could see this thing pull back here, back into 370. Let me just try to be a little kind, you know what I mean? Just to kind of give myself a better chance of getting triggered. 372 is where my final take profit will be. Let's try to see if we can actually get a little pullback down. Come on, guys. Is that not even be possible right now? Oh, should I just exit my trade? I could do that right now, to be honest. Why not, right? Why not? But guess what it's gonna do? As soon as I exit my trade, it's gonna flush down all the way back into the 300s, I guess. I don't know. I'm still holding this, guys. I think we still have a better chance of a little more pullback down. So we'll hold. We'll see what happens. Mr. Trace, Sunny Ree, I Trades, Blanky, Tyler, what is going on, brother? Adam B in the house. Jesus, Seta is in the house as well. Mr. Imps done. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding, guys. Did it actually do that? Did it actually do that? Got pretty close. Bottom tick there. I think it's gonna hit it though. I think it's gonna hit it right now. Well, you know what? I'll just walk away. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, guys, I exited that trade. I'm like, what the heck is going on, man? Pissed me off. Oh my god, greetings from Cancun. Mr. Cancun boy, what is up, man? We are actually thinking about going to Cancun this week. Joey, what up? Are you there full time, or are you just on a vacation? Guys, man, it pissed me off because it almost got pretty close to hitting my take profit, and then obviously you got to bounce. Right, so I exited that trade, guys. Not a bad day so far. I did pretty well with my take profit trader. As you guys can see, I got a lot of profits on that. Not a bad day on my Tradify as well. I'm gonna be looking to. I'm done with the funding ticks too. I haven't bought any new accounts with funding ticks. I don't suggest loading in any accounts with funding ticks, to be honest, with all the fucking changes that make it right now. It's a real poo-poo in the house. So now I'm gonna go back to trading Apex now on Tradify. Sorry, not Tradify, on Tradivate. All right, so here you go, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to load in some accounts with who again, the funded next. But the problem is these guys are not. Well, I think they've got an offer. I've got to take a look at the emails. There's a whole bunch of emails about offers this week, guys. Pretty hot deals, I think. I haven't checked, but I'm gonna have to load in some accounts with. Who the heck is FTMO? I think they're probably a European firm. I'm not trading that bad boy for sure. Even Alpha Futures has a 25% off, I think, right now. I'm gonna have to take a look in them because we've been talking about Alpha Futures for a while now, but I don't know what that 25% offer is going to bring us to the table. I mean, I'm willing to pay. You know, I'm willing to pay about say anywhere between anything less than $110. I'm willing to pay on a 50k account, as long as the rules kind of make sense, right? And if they're kind of a more reputable, and if you have a lot of traders trading in that firm, then yes, I'm okay to pay say an extra $20-$30, right, give or take. But anything beyond 120 bucks, I'm like, you know what, it's too much. What's the point? I might as well just continue trading, list it, Tradify. Anyways, guys, I've also traded the XFA accounts too, so I'm done with that bad boy. I made the profits that I need, so hopefully we can get back into the Globex Asia tonight and trade it for another $150 to kind of get myself into a payout mode again with these bad boys. Anyways, guys, I'm back to the Apex accounts. I'm gonna be trading off the micro, right? I'm gonna be trading off the micro. Guys, look at that pullback here, nasty. We'll just move back to, I'm gonna have to move back to like 300 tick chart. Yeah, I'm using a 300 tick chart for now. Yeah, we just broke underneath the key level, guys. Oh, we haven't broken the key level, sorry. You just broke the trend line support. So I think this level is gonna be truly very important. We've got to hold this, guys, man. We are in trouble if you don't do that. Yeah, we could continue to flush down, so I'm gonna have to kind of wait to see if we can actually get a little bit of a footing here in this market, right? Are we going to get a little bit of a descending wedge here in this market, or are we gonna crack to the downside, just literally give everything back again, right? So it really depends on what this market's gonna do. It's gonna set a tone obviously for the rest of the day. My Discord link, 1 second everybody, I'll show my Discord link here. There you go, that's my Discord link, and we got a nice little bounce off that 340. I mean, it's not a coincidence that we got a little bounce off that level. I've got to also trade my my Apex accounts on my Rhythmic too. Definitely a lot of work to do here. A lot of work to do on this bad boy too. You got lots of accounts to trade on this. Lots and lots of accounts to trade, guys. I am in trouble. All right, we'll take one step at a time here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. $402. All right. This market trying to get a bounce, guys.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
Filled.
All right, guys. I went long at 380. I'm gonna be looking. I'm just gonna be looking for that quick scalp here for $50. To be honest with you, because I'm already.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Yeah, I only need about $50 on this account to request a payout in another 5 days, and that's gonna be a full payout. So I gotta be a little bit careful now that we're getting pretty close to that.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
When I say full payout, it's the whole
submitted.
balance. I can withdraw the whole thing.
Order
So-
submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order
Filled.
order
Filled.
A little bit of a bull flag kind of forming here as well. So let's see, guys. I got last 5 piece. I'm gonna be looking for that one more push here now.
order
Filled.
order submitted.
Do you think we're gonna push it down? We could, but we got a nice little bull flag kind of forming on a larger time frame. On a 30-minute chart, looks pretty bullish, right?
Order filled.
There you go, guys.
filled.
There you go. So one last piece
Order
here.
Order
Amount
filled.
$60 booked in. I'm gonna try and trade.
Order
Filled.
order submitted.
I'm gonna be looking to make another $50 on this trade. I flipped back to NQ. Yeah, I like to go back and forth. It doesn't necessarily have to be just micro, right? Sometimes I kind of feel like, you know, I maybe better off trade mini contracts and look for, if I'm looking for that $50, sometimes better to just get in with mini contracts and quickly take that profit off the table so I can kind of walk away pretty quickly on that couple point pullback, right? At the same time, you would see a situation like this now. I flip back to mini contracts and I'm down about $180, now down about $200. So that's a pretty bullish.
Order filled.
Order
I
filled.
guess I'm gonna be.
Order submitted.
Yeah, I went 2 mini contracts, looking for that couple points pullback here if you can.
Order
Filled.
Oh man, just hit it, bro. Like seriously. Did you guys see that? Oh my god, it twice in a row again. Twice in a row. Back and forth, guys. I mean, it just does not hit my TP. Oh my god, look at that, guys. Went pretty close to my entry, and then obviously I got knocked out again. Incredible.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted.
Oh, better not bounce. It looks bouncy, guys. It looks bouncy. This better not be a bull flag here kind of forming, and will be in capito. Will be an absolute capito here, guys. Yeah, I've got to put a tighter TP, if you will, to kind of give myself a better chance of getting triggered.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order
Oh,
Order
there we go,
filled.
guys. Not a great number, but I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, it's only 35 bucks. I made. Jeez. Fuck, man. Now we're getting a pullback. Oh my god. Incredible. Michael G, what is up, man?
Order.
Order filled.
Order submitted.
All right, so obviously the market made the move. It's already made a big move in this market, so maybe just kind of like, you know, trying to digest the move that we had this morning, right? So it's a big move that we had today this morning, guys. Congrats to anybody who went long right at the CPI. All right, let's kind of try to be a little patient. Miss Monica in the house. What is up? Michael G. Most of the firms are restricted on CPI news trading. All right, so we're getting a little bounce at this level. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stay a little patient. I'm gonna stay a little patient. And by the way, Apex accounts, obviously, I am able to add to my position as well, right? Not just 2, but I'd probably end up adding 3 to 4. So. So we'll kind of wait and see what this market does. Right now, I kind of feel like it's going to be a little bit of a chop here. So let's try to be a little patient into... All right, so we are definitely getting that bounce off that 385. We are trying to retest the high again. Obviously, intraday high, right at 407. It's a pretty strong market, obviously. I'm gonna try and
Order filled.
Order
Order filled.
order submitted.
wow, incredible how I just keep getting bottom ticked. See, it was right there. Let's see if we get it right now, guys.
Order
Order filled.
One got triggered. Let's see if I get another one triggered here down. I added 2 more. I had total 3 contracts. Down to 2 contracts now. I'm gonna be looking for that little more push down if I can. Oh man, this better not play dirty. StockTiger here. I would like to see a little pullback down. It's gonna be healthy to kind of get a little pullback down, I think, right? At least back into the 380 area.
Order filled.
All right,
filled.
one got finally filled. Holy mochaccino, guys. I'm gonna be looking for that one last push down if I can into the 386 and look to see if I can actually take my final take profit right off that level now. Let's do it, everybody. Bring it on. Let's go. Give it to me. Let's go, everybody. Hit it! Oh my god, this is gonna be a nasty looking chart, guys. I better be careful. I kind of feel like I'm playing with the fire right now. I may have to move my TP here, guys, back down to 387 and look to see one quick push down and then maybe try to get a bounce back up again, guys. I think this market truly wants to get a bounce, but of course, before we do that, maybe give us a little pullback down so I can take my TP and walk away and ride the long here a little bit later into the midday. All right, fellow traders, we are about to do our beautiful day giveaway, guys. 1 second. I'm setting something up. All right.
Order filled.
Oh, I got triggered. $300 right off the bat. Thank you so mucho. We're gonna move on to something else now, bad boy. Let's get oh. Okay, so are we going to get a breakout? I mean, it is very much possible to see this market try to get a bounce back into the 415, if you will. Right, we've done that. We've got it here. And we also have it here as well. Do we expect to see this market get a bounce back into the 420 area? Very much possible, but the thing is though, we could also get a little bit of a range bound now that we're kind of like, you know, overextended, right? But what a strong market overall, guys. No meaningful pullback here at all today, right? It would have been really nice to see this market pull back into 250s, but we never really did that. We kind of held, the most we actually pulled back here was that 344. So this makes me kind of believe, and I could be wrong, but you know, we kind of respect this level for now, unless we crack obviously underneath that, and that area is going to start to act as a resistance, of course, right after that, a pullback. But we're in the chop zone right now. Yeah, the chop zone is going to be in that 407 and 370s. Oh, I mean, this is what we said again and again, that 407 is going to be a very difficult level to kind of crack right off the bat. We may have to try to retest that level quite a few times before we try to make a last attempt to kind of push over that 407. And so far, we kind of got rejection of that level about 3-4 times now. So we'll try to wait and see what this market does. If we continue to have that higher low, then eventually I think we crack and we get above that level and we get new not all-time high, but we get a new high intraday, right? And we could probably get ourselves back into the 550 zone, and that would be the next level of resistance. So what a day, guys. What a day. What a CPI we got this morning, and what a bounce in this market during the London session while I was obviously dreaming in my bed. Now the market found a way to be right back into where we started a few days ago, where everybody was kind of panicking. So far, guys, looking good so far. I kind of like what I see. We're sitting in that 392, and I'm just about to go grab another coffee, guys. In the meanwhile, please do not forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream, and type in !Tiger to give yourself a chance to participate on our giveaway happening here this morning, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and let's try to bang together here. We got some ways to go. The market is not even through the midway. Power hour is probably about 3 hours away, and then the market, we still have like 4 or 5 hours to go for this market to close. So lots and lots of time to continue to try to make some good trades. I had a good day so far. I'm very patient coming into today. I nailed it on my take profit trader. I nailed on my Tradify accounts. I nailed on my funding ticks. I never bought any accounts with funding ticks, by the way. These are accounts that I've been keeping for a longest time now. So hopefully, maybe I get banned pretty soon. I don't know, but I am prepared for whatever the outcome it may be. At least let me try to take as much as I can out of this pocket. And then we got Apex here. I've traded a few accounts. I still have to trade a lot more accounts right now, guys. I still have to trade a lot more accounts. I still have to trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still have to trade 8 more Apex accounts. Incredible. So I'm going to be looking to really try to be $50 and keep flipping accounts back and forth to count it as a day. Once again, guys, I'm just gonna go grab another round of coffee. I'll be right back in 1 minute. Michael Jones, boring trades, Joey Crypto. All right, guys, we are getting a little pullback down. Sorry, guys, I'm not feeling that well this morning. I'll be honest. Enjoy crypto. You're having a coffee time too. Nice, man. I like that. All right, guys. I want to see what this market's gonna do right here. I should have gone long right at that 380.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted.
Oh no. Is that going to be a pullback here? Uh-oh, guys. I may be in trouble. Every time I get into a trade, I'm like, I may be in trouble. StockTiger in trouble. That's a bit of a bear flag that kind of formed. But again, we are kind of still in a very chop area, right? So anything is possible. Yeah. Why do I keep saying I'm in trouble every time I got into a trade? It's all your fault. Feeling nervous every time I get into a trade as well, man. It's just weird. It's just weird sometimes, guys. Just one of those days. I'm like, you know what? Every time I get into a trade, I'm like, is this the right place to be? Am I gonna get destroyed on this trade? But then again, guys, I mean, we have a new candle here on a 30-minute chart, and that's like, that's not looking that great. But again, we get a pullback. I mean, the pullback could be a bot as well. So at least for now, I'm not gonna get too overly concerned. Yeah, and I don't want to add to my position as well, because if I end up adding to my position, if we end up pulling back all the way back into 340, then I will be in trouble. You know what I mean? So I might as well just try to hold this and look for that little bounce back up. Or if we just kind of chop, and then we pull back here into the 350s, then I have a chance of adding to my position right at that level. But for now, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be down so heavy by the time he pulls back into 350, right? And that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to add to my position. I'm just gonna leave it there and see what this market does, guys. Again, it's a chop day. Well, chop day now, right? It's a chop. Excuse me. Yeah, so it's chopped now, but it was obviously the market's already up. Don't forget 2%. So sorry guys. This market's not making me feel any better. Looks like yet another tough day. Yeah, what if this market actually end up pulling all the way back down, literally giving everything back again? Well, it is also possible. Just keep in mind, I don't think we're out of the woods yet as far as the AI is concerned. We still have a lot of bad news kind of like sitting underneath the surface, right? Kind of covered with a great news that we had this morning with the CPI inflation. All right, so that's again, what a nonsense, guys. I mean, I should have showed that market right up that 382. Too bad. We have a chance of a pullback here all the way down to 330 now. And how much drawdown do I have on this? I've got $2,400 drawdown, but at the same time, I don't want to hit I don't want to get to 30% consistency problem too, you know what I mean? So looks like we are flushing it down. All right, guys, I may now look to add. I'm patiently waiting to see if we are gonna get a bounce off this level now. Oh my God, man, look at this freaking dump. Wow.
Order
filled.
All right, guys, I've added one more. This doesn't look like it's gonna stop right here, guys. We could see this and pull back all the way back to 300 area now. Maybe a quick bounce and try to exit my trade, and that's probably the best thing I can kind of look for. Yeah, what a nasty man. I should have maybe stayed a little more patient, I guess, in my trade. On that trade. This is gonna be a first big losing trade of the day if we end up getting a continued pullback here down.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Fuck me, man. Looks like it's gonna go. I'm gonna exit that trade. Fuck. What a fucking nasty pullback there. Back to 300, and that's what we just talked about.
Order
filled. Order filled.
What the F was that, guys? You gotta be kidding, bro. Seriously? My computer's stuck as well now again. It's gonna blow now. Oh my God.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Oh, fuck.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Yeah, what a nasty pullback. I don't know if we have any news that just came out, guys. I had no idea. Damn. Yeah, what a nasty pullback. I mean, that would have been a beautiful short trade, of course. So, StockTiger, great stuff. Gold did pull back. Oh my god, look at that gold, guys. You've got to be kidding. Gold. Everything is just going to the south. Is that what it is? Bitcoin, the same thing. I'm so pissed though. I definitely would have done a better job, to be honest, but we already is so down up there. So I'm like, you know what? It's got to be hard for me to kind of short this market too right now. So I'm going to be looking for the damage is already done. The damage is already done. So I'm going to be looking for that little bit of a bounce, but I just don't get any kind of a bounce here, so I can try to short this market again. Oh, yeah. What a hurting day with one account. I've got to have at least one account that I've got to sacrifice every single day. God. What a perfect day to do it. Incredible. Obviously, I did not even trade the CPI this morning. At least this gun's not blown yet. I'm still surviving, guys. I've still got 670 bucks.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna try and play the micro here, guys. Micro.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Oh my god. I thought that's a bear flag, but of course, I guess that's not the case. Now we're gonna fucking get a bounce.
Order filled.
Oh my god. That's gone. Fuck me, man.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Let's go, guys. One account down today. F you, StockTiger. Wake up! One account's gone. All right, looks like my computer froze or something like that, guys. I don't know. I'm having a little trouble with my computer, guys. This is what I was fucking looking for, bro. Like, what are you doing, StockTiger? Oh my god, incredible.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
I got down to 2 contracts now. All right, at least I got this account back to $55,000 of total profit, so over $5,000 of profit. So that's good. All right, I don't think I want to be
Order
trading this
filled.
account anymore, so I made my $250 that I need. Oh. No, let's try to trade this bad boy right now. Bro, watching y'all get stopped out is the best. That's good. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I want to trade this account that I've got like $7,700 in profit. I want to kind of wait and see if I can get a little more out of this account. But that's a pretty nasty pullback there, right? I mean, it's wow, incredible. Wow, what a pullback here, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, I got knocked out on one account, yeah, for sure. Easy peasy, one account gone for the day. And we talked about how a pretty significant of a price point, price area it is right at that 417. But obviously I did not expect to see this kind of a pullback though in this market. This is a pretty significant pullback. Maybe I should have had a hard stop on hindsight, of course. Oh, what a nasty pullback, man. There must be like maybe is Avgo actually pulling back here? Avgo, let's take a look at this market, guys. I want to just take a look and see what everybody else is doing right now. Things are just giving back. Well, Nvidia is up. Tesla's up 4%. It's back. What's moving this market down though? Well, let's take a look and see. Oracle. Is Oracle down? Oracle is pulling back right from that 3. Oh, well, this daily chart. Yeah, we kind of fill the gap to the downside. Yeah. Oh, I'm in trouble. All right, so we are continue to get a pullback here, guys. Off you go. There we go. We are getting that's getting a little bit of a bounce back.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
There's got to be some news that we had. I'm just not able to see what it is though. This is a pretty significant rollover there, by the way, guys. It's a pretty significant. So.
Order.
Order filled.
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 Order.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order submitted. Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
All right, guys.
Order
The SPY is
submitted.
back into the 50-day. Of course, it's right at the support, guys. I've got to be careful in my trading because the NQ, we got a nice little bounce off that 196. We could be you know, getting a little bit of a bounce off that support, and I'm kind of like trying to get out of my trade. I did not realize that we got a nice little support bounce, so I may be in trouble. I'm just trying to find a way to get out of my trade right now. 224. So just got to be extra careful, guys. I want to get out if I can and wait to see the strength on this market on that bounce. So I don't know if I'm going to get a chance. I would like to. Let's try to place
Order
a whole bunch of
submitted.
limit orders here so I can
Order
actually get out of
submitted.
my trade.
Order
We get a one
submitted.
little punch in the face, pull back here down. There we go. We are getting a bounce instead. I've got 10 contracts. We're getting a little bounce back up again. So this could be the bounce, I guess. I don't know.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order.
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 Order filled.
Oh man, a bounce off that level again. All right, fellow traders, just be careful if you're trading this morning. Lots of volatility, guys. I'm just trying to find out what the reason was on that pullback there.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order.
Order filled.
All right, guys, 216.
Order.
Order filled.
216 now. So 204, if we get a rejection of the 204, pull back underneath that. I think we could see a nice little flush down. And we'll be trying to hold this last 5 to 6 piece.
Order.
Taking one
Order
more off
filled.
the table, down to 5 now.
Order filled.
I'm gonna try to maximize my profit on this account. This is the account that's got unlimited payout cap now. So I'm gonna try and hold this as much as I can. And I will take a 5 off the table if we get a bounce back into
Order
the
submitted.
222. We're retesting the low here, guys, 185. I think if we pierce through that now, I think we could see this thing get back into the 150s. And it's gonna go pretty quickly. It's gonna go as fast as my Lambo. All right, all right, all right. Getting a little bounce. I will exit my trade here. All right, I see that
Order
trade.
filled.
Order filled.
So I made a pretty good trade on that one. I'm gonna be, oh man, we're getting a pullback now. Incredible. I tried, man. But you know what? Obviously, it could have been a lot worse too, right? So I mean, let's just be happy with what we had. I mean, I could have made a nice little trade on that bad boy, right? But again, this could be a little bit of a bear flag. I thought it's gonna be faster than my Lamborghini, but I guess it's not. All right, fellow traders. Yeah, I mean, even for the trolls, let's just try to bring some positive vibe. And if you don't like me, that's fine. But I mean, yeah, I probably have to have, like, you know, a few more coffee this morning, guys. I've got to wake up. I got smoked on that trade. Well, not in this last trade, but I mean, I got smoked on the other accounts. Well, not other accounts, just one account. You know what? Every time you blow an account that's pretty significant, it really kind of hurts. It really kind of hurts. But you know what? It's kind of a wake up call for StockTiger. I kind of woke up. I just need, you know, maybe a couple more coffee. Then I should be okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just not really feel that great this morning. I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling great. I mean, guess what, guys? I missed the CPI, and I told you guys last night that I'll be trading Buellanox account. I told you guys I was gonna trade the Buellanox accounts. I mean, I didn't even load in any eval accounts in Buellanox, but I was supposed to do that this morning on CPI, but I just couldn't do that. I was too tired. I don't know, just too tired. Didn't really feel like kind of getting into a trade, but Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a beautiful weekend, guys. Forget about trading. Today's Thursday. Today will be my last trading day of the week. I will be away tomorrow, so I think maybe Mr. Bro is gonna be happy that StockTiger is not here tomorrow morning. You are right, Mr. Bro. I'm always watching while trading. Drift trades, man. Come on, bro. I want to hear you say yes. There we go, bro. I like that. Anyways, enjoy the trade. Rest up. No, I just got to get some personal stuff done. You know, we obviously have a boxing week ahead of us, so I've got to do some preparation for the boxing week on my personal front. So. Oh, J trades. All right, guys, man, we're getting a little bounce. I want to try to maximize whatever I can. I'm willing to kind of give back my $500 that I made here on this account. So I'm willing to give that back, okay? So my whole goal right now is not to be okay with $500. I'd like to make some couple $1,000s if I can on this account. And try to see if I can get to over $6,000, right? In total profits. Right now it's sitting at 8,000. Oh, sorry, no, it's sitting at 8,000. So let's try to see if I can actually get to $10,000 of profit. So that way I can kind of request how much again. I wonder what the full payout is going to be. The max, not a max payout, but what I mean is no cap payout. You know what I mean? No cap. Yeah, I feel like shit, you know, losing that account, unfortunately. But it kind of sucks. I did not obviously expect that sort of a pullback in this market right off the bat, so I'm gonna have to try to capitalize on this other account. Then I'm just about to request a payout in the next few days, so I want to find out what's the max I can take. Is it gonna be including the buffer? I'm gonna find out right now, guys. 1 second. Payout policy. Yeah, one account gone, yeah. Yeah, one account gone on that pullback. So I'm just trying to go through. All right, I'm just trying to go through this account rule. All right, minimum payouts $500 for any account. That's fine. Max payout is first 5 payouts. It's $2,000. That's the max payout on the 50K account. And then no max after 5th payout. Starting from the 6th payout, which is now, there is no max payout amount, provided the minimum balance threshold remain in the account after the payout. Okay, so the minimum balance threshold would be what again? What's the minimum balance threshold? What's the minimum balance threshold, guys? I'm trying to find that out. I don't know what the minimum balance threshold is. 21. Oh, that's how they call it. The minimum balance threshold is obviously the safety net then, right? That's the safety net. What do you pay in commissions per contract? I have no idea, honestly. I've never really paid attention to commissions, to be honest. All right, so I guess that's all right. It's So right now I could take $8,000 minus 21. So I could take $6,000 on that account. So I could take $6,000 on that account just based off what I have now. So nice and real, good stuff, man. 5,050K account passed. Right, so I mean, we haven't really seen any sort of a meaningful news that was the catalyst to move this market to sell off so much like that, right? I do not see anything else right now that I could see that really, you know, brought this market all the way down. Now it's how many points, man? Now it's like, now it's an easy 230 points pullback there right off the bat. So. And now we're getting a little bounce, maybe a little bit of a footing here. We're gonna have to kind of wait and see if we can actually hold this area now, which obviously was a prior resistance acting as a support now. Let's see, guys. I mean, the damage was done. I wonder if we are just literally going to just call back up all the way into the high again. I will be surprised. You just need $60 for that one Apex account for payout. Yes, I know that, but I wanted to kind of max out on the payout. Because I lost that account, right? I lost that account, $3,000, man. I can't believe I lost that account. That was fuck, man. Just feels so shit, like. You know, that's like $2,000 a payout I just gave back. I just gave back. So yeah, I just get back 3K. So I wanted to see if I can actually make something out of this account. That will be unlimited payout cap, right? So we're getting pretty close to that resistance now. The next level resistance at 280. We are trying to pierce through that now. So let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get through this. Wow, I will. Are we gonna just call back up again? Just kind of like as if this pullback was never there. Yeah, it's tough.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Wow, a nice little $10 profit on that trade.
Order
filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, so I've got 3 contracts here shorting. I'm gonna wait and see. I need a confirmation to try to add to my short position. So I'd like to see a breakdown underneath that 260. Yeah, we're constantly getting a bounce. Oh, just feels so bad. I kind of feels like I got slapped in the face like 20 times. With that blown account. Incredible, guys. Just incredible. All right, so 280 here. Let's see if we get a bounce back up again. Maybe that's what this market's trying to do right now. Try to get a bounce. I don't know. I think if we get a bounce, this bounce is gonna be pretty quick, right? So, not gonna give a chance for traders to kind of get out unless they have a hard stop in place. I've got a mental stop here at 310 area, so just in case we get a bounce into that area, I will exit my trade. Looks like we're kind of trying to hold. Yeah, it looks like we're trying to hold, but again, a bit of a sign of weakness here too. So we'll kind of wait and see. I've been kind of waiting and see all day, StockTiger. Yeah, I kind of feel like I've gotten into some chase, FOMO trades as well. So a few mistakes from my end, partly my fault. I'm really trying to see if I can get something out of this trade, man. This is the account to do it.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Connection lost.
God, look at that. Look at that bounce off that support, guys. I was looking for that flush down right off that area, 271. And we got a bounce, and the bounce was pretty quick as well. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna now exit my trade.
Order.
Order
Yo,
filled.
exited that trade. Really annoying. Yeah, we're literally just getting a bounce back. I don't know what the pullback was all about. I'm still trying to figure that out right now. Incredible. Oh, we're just back to where it was. Guys, 1 second. I've got to log off my quant tower. My computer is starting to really freeze up right now, so I'm gonna have to look at that bounce, guys. Man, this is at a 50-minute chart. What a dumpage all the way down to the 150 and getting a bounce right now. I still have to trade a few accounts. I don't know what to do now. Let's just try to maybe trade some accounts that I have to. 407. Yeah, maybe might as well just try to trade some accounts that I have to trade right now. All right, fellow traders, welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. I don't know if it's a good day for me, you know, after losing that account with $3,000 of profit on it. It really kind of sucks, but now I've got to move on. I've got to trade my other accounts that I've gotten in. I just don't have the time to keep thinking about that account. I gotta keep trading, guys. I've got lots of accounts I've got to get through. You know, I've got these accounts I've got to go through as well. I have to trade how many accounts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still have to trade 8 more accounts here on this freaking bad boy. And then I still have to trade my listed accounts. I still have to trade my Below account. Some ways to go, guys, before I can kind of call it a day, if you will. So we'll try to see if I can actually get something out of this market. I'm deciding now. All right, looks like it got triggered. I am gonna exit that trade, move on to my next one. 402. Wow, look at this balance. Incredible, everybody. Just incredible. We're just back to where it was, man. All this panic for no reason. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and trade NQ, guys. 1 second. Try to see if I can trade NQ here for a moment. Well, maybe not, man. Let's just not try to be a hero here. That's a strong bounce. Wow, man. Look at that V-shaped bounce, guys. Just not happy about this. So we got a little bit of a resistance here, guys. As you guys can see, we got a little bit of a rejection of that level. The prior support obviously now starting to act as a resistance right up here, as you guys can see. And now this level has to kind of break. So we're gonna have to wait and see if we can actually get a nice little pierce through this level and give us that a move that would look something like this. Yeah, the amazing retrace took one of my accounts down. Obviously, that and you know what? I don't know why, but I've been making. It's either it bottom ticks me, either it top ticks me, right? In a lot of cases, or I get knocked out on an account that really matters, and it had to be that moment when the market pulls back and I'm in a trade with something that's truly very important. So it's been a weird couple weeks, right? These are the times where obviously you have to be very, very careful you're trading, because you know those little things kind of smells, you know what I mean? It smells bad. Something is boiling under the surface that kind of tells you that something bad is just about to happen, and this is the time where you have to really kind of hold your hands and go, oh, be careful in your trades. Be careful, you know what I mean? And I was supposed to be careful in my trades this morning. I just, oh man, I don't know. But it's okay, you know why? Because if I'm going to end up losing 1 or 2, I'm okay with that. When it really starts to hurt is when I get, when I lose 1 and then lose more and more back and forth, you know what I mean? Back to back. Lose 1, get pissed, lose another, get pissed, lose the third and get pissed, and you're like kind of getting into the copy trading mode, and you end up losing 4 or 5, and then you're like, okay, what did I just do? I just lost 10 accounts, you know what I mean? So that's really the last thing you want to do, and that's what I've been cautiously, I like to say, I've kind of avoided that, right? So that's on a good note. So we'll try to finish the year. We still have another 12 more days to go for the year to be over. We have Christmas Eve, we got Christmas, we got New Year's as well. Let's try to take it slow. Right, I'm not gonna try to be a home run hero. Just gonna go with the base hits and look to see if I can actually grab a little pie in this market and try to see if I can hold as many funded accounts as much as I can rolling into the new year, right? That's 2026 January. I'd like to see myself get back to like 40 accounts if I can, and maybe kind of work on some evals during that process. I may even stop trading my funded accounts altogether. Maybe next week I may. So I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna let you guys know, but I may end up stopping trading my funded accounts next week, because I really do not want to see myself getting destroyed or getting into some silly mistakes with my funded accounts and end up losing a lot of them towards the end of the year and have a bad start to the new year, right? So 2026 is going to be very important for StockTiger, of course. We got some big target. I haven't come up with the target yet, but so some sort of a brainstorming here on my end, trying to figure out what would be the best way to kind of approach. We only have 12 more days, guys, and 12 days is enough for you to kind of destroy your accounts. Absolutely. You guys saw me get destroyed today. Did I expect to see this thing come into me this morning? I never kind of expected that pullback. Absolutely not. Not that kind of a pullback. That was literally about 240 points pullback right after that strength in the market. And look how choppy it is now. We had a 230 points pullback, and then we had a 170 points bounce, and then now we are getting a 60 points pullback now, guys. So it's not an easy market. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Don't you have to trade at least once a week though? Yeah, I mean, I will flip in one micro. It's okay. But I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just saying that's what I have kind of in my mind, because I'm you know, just I'm not willing to you know, like it's like it drains your energy, right? So much when you lose a lot of funded accounts and when you have to go back to your eval stage, it sucks your energy so bad. It's not even funny, guys. It's like so hard. Anyways, guys, we are getting a pullback here, guys. Maybe it's a good thing that I see. Is it a coincidence, guys? Is it a coincidence that we got a rejection off that level right there, guys? Incredible. Incredible, everybody. All right, so what I'm gonna try and do is try to short this bad boy right now. Look to see if we can actually pull. Oh, man, I'm just a little bit I don't know. I don't have too much conviction. Yeah, it's so draining, right? Oh yeah, there's two types of draining your energy, right? So one obviously is when you lose a lot of funded accounts and when you have to go back to your eval stage. That's one. But also another one is when you end up constantly fighting to pass an eval and you keep failing and you reload all day and you end up passing one or two out of so many that you worked during that entire morning or entire day, if you will. And that is so energy draining for sure. All right, anyways, guys, here we are at 313, getting a little bounce. I don't know, man. I just don't have a lot of confidence in this. Now if I try to short this, guess what it's gonna do? Let's try to short this. God. I hope you guys are banking, guys, this morning. I hope you guys are, because I don't care how much I've made today, because one account that I lost, it's pretty painful. Am I concerned? Not really. I still have lots of accounts. I mean, losing one account in a day, I'm okay with that. Especially a funded account. If I lose one in a few days, losing one in 1 week, I'm okay with that. Of course, it also depends on what kind of a funded account you lose. If you end up losing an account with over $3,000, $4,000 of profit, and that's about to get payouts pretty soon, and that kind of hurts. And that probably equals to about 5 or 6 fresh new funded accounts. That's how much account with a lot of profits on it kind of equates to. Maybe 10 new funded accounts, I would say. Right? Because new funded accounts got zero profit on it, right? Even though you kind of paid for your activation, it still doesn't equate to a $3,000 of profit that you are going to be taking out pretty soon. All right, so guys, there we go, guys. We're getting a bounce right now, and we're just back to where it was, man. I just don't understand this. Oh my god, the biggest mochaccino, and I'm kind of like on limbo now. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
最後のキスは多分このフレーバーがしたに誰かとまた恋に落ちた I remember too long you told me how you were always gonna be the one 今はまだ悲しいソング新しい歌歌えるまで
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for being here this morning. StockTiger, thank you. Thanks to all of you for being here. All right, so this market trying to hold. Maybe get a bounce. I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard for me to try to trade this market now, right? We're right up there again. Incredible. I'm gonna. I would like to try to go long, but we could kind of chop in this range as well. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe better off just kind of wait. Let's
Order filled.
Order filled.
all right, guys. I went
Order submitted.
short. Let's see if we can actually get a pullback down. A quick little pullback is what I'm going to be looking for here. And the level I'm kind of watching would be somewhere in that 330, 324. Okay, so let's see, guys. We get a bounce or do we get a pullback here now? We are right at the topping end of this trend line. So pivot. Let's see if we get a rejection of that level. 340. We got a little bit of a heavy resistance also kind of playing out as well in that 344. So that's where we are now. So we could, let's see if we pierce through this right off the bat, or maybe get a little rejection and give us a little pullback down to 320s, and then maybe get a bounce back after that. So far, it looks like we are trying to get a bounce. We are trying to pierce through that. Unfortunately, I'm back to break even now on this account, which is, wow. All right, we're hitting the previous initial high as well. It keeps going.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Already one more.
Order submitted.
I don't know. Yeah, we got a new candle on our 30 minutes chart too.
Order filled.
Order
I
filled.
guess we're getting a pullback here down 330. That looks like a little rejection of that high there, so we're getting a little pullback down. Let's see if I can hit this. I'm gonna place my stop here at the break
Order
even,
submitted.
and I'm gonna be looking for that just a little more pullback down, guys, if I can. I'm back into the 325. Just a little pullback. Come on, you can't be doing that to me right now, bro. Give me a little pullback down, 325. Definitely doable. I've got a hard stop there right now, so we'll see what happens, guys. I'm gonna move my TP. Might as well. Let's see. May get a pullback into 310 area. I do kind of feel like we could see this thing pull back here into the 310, but so we may get a bounce as well. So I'm gonna place my hard stop. I trailed my stop to 340.
Order filled.
Nice, guys, man. I
Order
like that
canceled.
trade. I like that trade. Yes. Whew, that was pretty close, man. That was pretty close. All right, there we go, guys. I took my profit there. Pretty nice, beautiful spot to take a profit there at that 318 area. So yeah, I'm back to $8,500 of total profit on that bad boy. So 8,500. Let's just do a quick math here. 8,500 minus 21. All right, I'm gonna be taking $6,400 on this account. Turbo, you are a shit trader, but you're really funny. I love it here. We have a lot of funny we have a lot of funny viewers here today, this morning. I never said I'm a good trader. I never said I'm a good trader. I know how to trade, but I never said I'm a good trader though. But you know, you don't go someone else's channel and just say you're effing shit trader. You just don't do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like you try to say that in front of my face, like face to face. You don't go on you don't go on to somebody and say you're a shit trader. I never said that to anybody, to be honest with you. I don't do that. Even though even if I'm a shit trader, I wouldn't say to somebody, right, you know, right in his face and say you're a shit trader. Yeah, there's just so many mean people out there, unfortunately, you know what I mean? And that's the little bit of a challenge with the as far as the social media is concerned. There's too many people insulting too many people, right? And people get hurt. I mean, I'm not saying I get hurt. I don't get hurt. Me personally, I don't get hurt. I'm just so used to it now. But you know, there's a lot of traders will get hurt if you start saying stuff like that, you know. So try to refrain from saying that because it's easy to say stuff, but you also have to think about the other side, right? Because the person who's hearing that may get hurt, you know what I mean? So that's not good, you know? And by the way, I think my stream just got froze. Oh my god, 1 second guys. I think my computer just froze. My computer, I think it froze, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna have to get rid of some browser, but the whole thing just froze. 1 minute. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me, everybody? Yeah, no, my computer just froze. I think my Streamlab froze, my computer froze, everything just freaking froze. Oh no, I'm not wasting my energy. I'm not wasting my energy. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Just trying to help. Like, I'm just trying to save somebody else, you know, like. Some other people can get hurt, you know, so I'm just trying to let the person who's saying that, let him know that by saying stuff like that, somebody else is gonna get hurt, you know what I mean? So think about that before you say something, right? That's all. So I'm not wasting my time and energy. I'm trying to help somebody else who may end up getting hurt because we have people saying stuff. So let's try to be nice, everybody. Bring positive vibe to this community. We are all about trying to support each other, and we're all learning and we're all growing at the same time. I'm growing and I'm learning at the same time, guys, man. Think about it, my last year versus this year, it's a two complete different trader. All right, so finally my computer is working, and we are trying to hit that again at the top here at the trend line, 350. So are we gonna get a nice little break to the upside? Do we have what it takes to kind of just get a bounce right off the bat right now? And we're not into the power hour just yet. We still have another two more hours to go for the power hours. So I don't know. Slow grind incoming, really? Yeah, thank you guys for the kind words. You know, I didn't say anything to hear all those kind words. I just wanted to try to help others, you know. Anyways, guys, I think this market trying to get a bounce now. At 350 now, we're trying to get a bounce off that EMA. We constantly got a nice little bounce, and I kind of feel like, you know, maybe if we can pierce through this level now, we could see a nice little continuation to the upside. That would obviously take us all the way back into the high of the day, intraday, and that's sitting at what, 412, and that's pretty much about 60-70 points away from where we are now. So I think maybe we are kind of trying to build some more liquidity here, try to give us a nice little push back into the high, right? It is very much possible. I do kind of feel like maybe that's definitely there in the cards right now. Maybe try to do something like that right now. We'll see, guys, but we gotta have to kind of hold. Thank you guys for being here this morning. Guys, don't forget to type in !Tiger, and don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Show some love. We will go ahead and do our giveaway here pretty soon, guys. I hope you all here. So again, guys, I think this level, the 360 to 412, seems to be a little bit of a tough place to kind of crack, right? Having a little bit of a tough time to try to get above that. So let's try to go back and try to see on a higher time frame, where I'm just gonna go back to the 15 minutes chart here. But guess what, guys, we got a nice little break to the upside, right? Maybe it's not a coincidence that actually the initial pullback that we had from that 412, a pullback all the way back into 186, was just maybe a technical pullback, which obviously I did not see that coming, to be honest. Which I should have expected some kind of a rejection of that 412, 417 area. But of course, I was also kind of expecting this market to get a bounce at least back to the 500 area. And that's what I was kind of thinking this market's going to do before we get any kind of a pullback. Because of that strength that we had in the morning, I said, okay, well, we could see a little bit more push back up into the 500 and then maybe get a pullback down right into the support levels, and then try to grind back up again and keep constantly hitting a high, obviously during the intraday. So that pullback that we had, that was about 230 points pullback, was really back to where it is. Like, you know, it's like back to the support area, which is obviously sitting in that 186. I just did not expect that kind of a pullback right off the bat. But anyways, guys, we obviously got to bounce back from that 184 back above that beautiful looking support, and we broke out of the trend line as well, and we're kind of holding and holding. The more we kind of try to hold, I think the more chance of it bounce back into the 500. Maybe try to pierce through that 420 and then get a bounce back up again, right? And we could see this market do something like this, for all you know, a little bit later, not now, maybe into the power hour. We could see something like that, right? Possible. And we break out of the 500, or we just roll over down. We'll see. We'll find out, guys. I mean, we still have quite a ways to go. We got another 4 hours to go for this market to close. So far, we're kind of holding. Or we could just chop around in this range, to be honest. So I'm going back to the 1 minute chart now, and looks like we are getting a little bit of a yeah. We just pierced through that 360, and let's see if this end up holding. This is going to be an important area that we have to hold to give us a chance. 27 incoming here, Mr. 12 back. You ever get tired of listening to the same background music? Honestly, I don't listen to my background music anyways. I could change, but I mean, I don't really have a lot of I just don't have too many complaining. So again, we try to get a bounce, and now we're getting a rejection, and we're getting a little pullback down. So oh, gotta be kidding, guys. Again, the same thing. It's just so hard. Yeah, I'm trading off the yeah, Quant Tower. Yeah, 12 VAC is right. I'm trading the Quant Tower, guys. I'm still looking for that pullback into the 350s, but looks like this market wants to keep holding. Struggling to get down. I don't know. I might as well just try to. Oh, there we go. We get here. Oh. All right, there we go, guys. That's 85 bucks. I'm gonna move on to my other accounts now. 401. I've got to keep trading. Hit it. Let's go. All right, there we go. Oh, that's only 27 bucks. Yeah, I better move to, yeah, I don't know. Probably have to do 2 contracts at a time. Yeah, I know, man. Every pullback, it's being bought, so that's a good point. But at the same time, we're not just able to get through this too right now, though. Let's see if we can actually pierce through this 361 now. Oh my. I went with 6 contracts. Let's see if we can actually get a little pullback down. It was a pullback down into 350s. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Try to place my order. 246. All right, let's see, guys. Are we just gonna pierce through this and go? Yeah, we're gonna have to kind of wait and watch. Very much possible too. I'm gonna place my hard stop. All right, just in case, I'm placing my hard stop right up in that 393. I'm just gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back. I'll be right back with the coffee. All right, I'm back. Oh, we are down to 2 contracts now. Maybe I should be away from my desk more often, I guess, from here. Yeah, I mean, if this market wants to just chop around in this range, I'm willing to play with it, you know. We'll try to take the final take profit here right in that 360, about 1 point away from where we are now. All right, guys, there we go. That's a nice little $100. Oh, Mr. Jack $2,100. Thank you, brother, for using my code, and thank you guys once again for using my code as always. And guess what? So I've got I traded some accounts here. All these are accounts I traded today, and so I'm not a big gains, but you know, I mean, it's small little gains. Yeah, you know what I mean? Back and forth, back and forth. I just still have to trade 5 more accounts right now on this Apex, and we'll go from there. We'll try to finish them off right here, right now, and try to see if we can actually get pretty close to. I like to get a bigger profit target if I can. Right? I just would like to see a little bit of profit target. Yeah, I mean, this market now, it's not giving us, and we had all this chance to kind of give ourselves a big boost. I don't know, I'm just not been I've been not great at capitalizing on these big moves lately, guys. It's just not been great. I think one of the reasons why I'm just not good at it anymore, or maybe I'm just not doing enough of that bigger moves, because I've been micro scalping for too much. So seeing a smaller picture rather than being a big picture, right? So, and that's where I kind of get, you know, getting missed out on all these big moves. So I don't know, man. I may have to make some adjustments. We'll see. But so far it's kind of working out whatever I'm doing, right? So nothing really to I don't want to adjust anything until it kind of breaks, you know what I mean? So far we are heading in the right direction. We're getting the payouts we need, and we are holding on to our funded accounts for the longest time ever. So we'll try our level best, everybody. In the meantime, I don't want to get caught on this wrong side again, right? I got caught on the wrong side over there, right here. I got caught here, and that's the wrong place. And so I don't want to be caught at the same time here. So I like to kind of wait and see what this market does. We're now obviously above the key level, right? So 360 we kind of held. So I like to kind of wait and see if we can actually continue moving to the upside from here. And that will give us a nice little push back into the 412. I'm gonna try and $369. Let's go back. So yeah, I've already made so I don't think I want to be trading anymore on this Apex account on TradeAvate, because I made the $800 there, so that's looking pretty good, I think. Yeah, 7,000. Yeah, 7,000. 7,000, 84 minus 21. Yeah, $6,300. Yeah, on one single account, $6,300. I'll take it any single day. Any single day, guys. So how often do you lose accounts? I lose accounts all the time. What are you talking about? I lost account one. I lost one account today. And I lost an account that really matters. Well, a lot of profit on it. So on that dump that we had, lost one account. On a good day, I mean, obviously I don't lose anything, but on an average, I think I lose about one, I would say. Whether that's an eval, all in, on an average I lose one or two. You know, eval, combination of eval and funded accounts, both, I think. swung in by at work to see, but nothing really going on. Oh, hey, Hyungshik Min, you know, I think that's a really good strategy to kind of try to swing trade within intraday, right? I think that's a really good strategy, especially in this market environment that we are in now. I think it's a perfect time to do it. Yeah, good stuff, man. You're doing the right thing for sure, I think. Is it worth to reset or better buy new? It depends. If you're trading off the Apex account, guys, Apex has an offer right now, which obviously is $25 on the resets. So the resets is a lot cheaper. It's half the price than you're paying with their 80% off. So if your target's to load in 10 accounts, so let's say you load in 10 accounts with 80% off right now, and let's say you blew all the 10 accounts, 10 evals. Instead of buying a new fresh 10 accounts, reset those 10 accounts, so you only end up paying $25. And that's only with Apex, right? I'm not saying to reset everything else, just saying the Apex with an offer that we have right now, the reset's a lot cheaper. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Nova Tail, Joshua, and Dan. Everybody, great to see you. Green Helm, Market Money, Shiba, Universter, King Mo. Wow, we got a lot of new names. I mean, normally I don't see you guys on during the Globex Asia. You guys know I go live every day, Globex Asia at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I go live during the morning, New York, minimum twice a week, and at about 10:30 a.m. in the morning. And that's when I go live in the morning, twice a week minimum. So if you guys want to see me live in the mornings, just make sure to hit that notification bell, and do not forget to smack the like, guys, as well, if you guys want to support the stream. And type in exclamation tiger to give yourself a chance to participate on a listed 50k account giveaway here happening this morning, guys. Thank you guys for being here once again. And let's try to bang some more. All right, I still have to trade some more accounts. More ways to go. I still have like, I think 8 to 9 accounts I gotta trade. Okay, so I'm gonna have to well, I don't really have to kind of trade, but I mean, what is this market trying to do now? I'm just trying to understand where this market's gonna go. For now, it kind of feels like it's trying to just sit there and do nothing here. I think eventually we try to grind back up again. I think that's what it's trying to do. But again, yeah, I better shut down my Quantara, guys. I think my browser and everything else is kind of freezing up. I've ordered RAM. It's just it's on back order right now, unfortunately. The one I ordered, it's on back orders. So my computer just kind of froze, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but my chart, everything else is frozen. So all I can do right now is just talk, but I don't know if you guys can hear me though. Not a good time. Not a good time to kind of freeze. The chart's working back again, I think. All right, it's back. Gotta be careful, guys. My computer just froze. I'm gonna have to really try to scalp very quickly here in my trades. Yeah, I'm gonna actually move back to NQ and try to see if I can scalp. I don't know. I mean, I may get hurt along the way. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for that quick scalp here trade. That's really all I'm gonna be looking for right now. The scalp's gonna be like 80 bucks, 100 bucks. That's pretty much it. Let's see if you get it, guys. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of time. I wanna keep moving on to my other trades. So God, man, like, is it so difficult to kind of like hit that? Like, guys, come on, you've got to be kidding, guys. I mean, is it that difficult? Here, 373. Oh, there we go. We kind of hit it now. Incredible. Gonna move back to another one. I need a little more profit. Hold on one second, guys. All right, there we go. 110 bucks. There we go. That's what I needed. All right. Oh. All right, guys, I just need a small little pullback if I can. Will be really nice and helpful. We got a new candle on a 1 minute chart. Looks like we're gaining some strength here, guys, to the upside, but we can also get a little bit of a push down as well into the 385. So I'm going to be targeting that, even though, yeah, overall the structure is definitely to the upside. I think that's what I kind of see. So I'll try to shift my attention back into long after hopefully if I can get a little pullback here so I can get out of my trade. I'm down right now, pretty hard. I'm down about $500 on this trade. Back to 500. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Like, are you serious? You've got to be kidding, bro. Come on. Like, this is not fair, man. Come on. Yo. Get the hell out of here. God. All right, guys, I'm down to 1 now. Fuck me, man. Piss me off. All right, guys, I'm going to be looking for that little more pullback down into the 385 before we try to get a bounce back in this market. Let's see. God, this is really annoying. Ah! Back down. Come on, you little wheelie. Bring it down. I'd like to see you pull back here into the 386. All right, guys. Let's see. I'm trying to get a lot of accounts traded here this morning. All right, guys. There we go. There we go. I freaking love you. Now. Only now. I thought we were friends. All right, guys, we are back up again. Are we gonna get a nasty pullback here? Very much possible. All right, so I've got 3 more accounts to trade on my Apex account, on my Rhythmic. So I'll try to see if I can finish that off right now. I'm a little bit afraid to see, you know, I mean. You know what I mean? Like it's hit the high, right? It's hit the high. It hit the ceiling there and kind of got a rejection off that, right? It's pretty obvious. Now we gotta really have to break above this level, which is gonna be a little bit of a tough thing to do right now. Well, we could also pierce through and just keep going. That's what I'm kind of a little concerned about. You know, what if we do something like this and then go? Very much possible. But we could also do something like here, you know what I mean? Place your bets, you know, hit that again and pull back down into the next level of support, and that's going to be the EMAs, right? So that's what I'm kind of playing off from, right? So we could get a bounce, but I don't know if this bounce is going to be like, you know. So, oh my god, my computer first froze again. Did it freeze? Maybe not. I think I'm okay so far. All right, I still have few accounts more to trade. Wow, man, what a long day. I've been trading. Hold on one second, guys. I may have to I have to trade for a little more on this bad boy as well right now. Oh, no. What are you doing, StockTiger? Get rid of that. Holy. All right, what if I try to long this bad boy right now? What if I try to do that and then it ends up... Okay, I'm gonna try that right here. I just need a quick $85. A quick $85. Actually, you know what? Let's try to see that, guys. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. I went long. I placed a limit order here. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding. Hit it. Let's go. Oh, oh, StockTiger, StockTiger is cheap. Look at that, man. If you went long from there, you could have easily got that triggered. But of course, I'm not. I just don't have the confidence to play this. All right, guys, one more try, guys. Let's see if we get a pullback here. I hope it doesn't splash down. Just got triggered, guys. Let's see if look. Soon as it got limit order. Oh my, guys. Don't tell me you're gonna get a nasty pullback from here now. All right, I just need 80 bucks, man. 80 bucks. All right, I'm gonna add one more. And I'm gonna be looking for that little bit of a bounce back into 378. All right. I may be cooked. Who knows? See, we're right at the support level now. So let's see, guys. You've got to be kidding, guys. 370 now. I'm looking for that little bit of a bounce back into 378. Let's see, guys, if we get it right now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move my limit order a little bit further away. There we go. $370 here. Let's see if this market tries to get some kind of a bounce. And really not looking for some big moves. Literally only about 10 points. So 10 points bounce. Can we get it? I think it's very much possible. We'll wait and we'll patiently wait, guys, for that little bit of a push back up again into the 380. Oh dear. What a nasty pullback, guys. I'm down about $600. Holy mochaccino. Yeah, it looks like we're getting a pullback now. Is that what it is? God. That's not looking good, fellow traders. StockTiger again, gonna get chopped in this. Is that what it is? Don't tell me you're gonna get a nasty pullback all the way back down again. That would be the nastiest thing you could ever see. Oh yeah, it's not looking good, man. Wow, I can't believe, like, I seriously don't believe that, like, as soon as you try to enter, like, not even a small little bounce, right? Like, you really had to get a pullback right at my entry. Incredible. Whatever. Hmm. Fuck, man. Exit that trade. Fuck. Oh, this market is just so freaking annoying, guys. Not a good price action. Fuck. Are you gonna be fucking kidding me? I'm getting a bounce right now. Incredibly, you. Oh my god, damn it. Oh! Alright, guys, I'm gonna place my stop at the break even. Alright, I'll be okay with that 250 bucks trade on that one. I'll walk away with that. Well, let's move on to the next one right now. I don't have the time. I'll keep moving to the next accounts. Alright, so I'm gonna have to trade off the... Yeah, I'm gonna move to M&Q, guys. Just too much pressure to try to trade off that. Let's try to see if we can actually get a pullback here back into this area. Are we having issues with Top Step right now? I already traded Top Step XFAs this morning, so I don't think I need to trade Top Step for now. I think let's see if we get a little break to the downside, guys. I'd like to see ourselves get back here into... Yeah, I'm not going to be asking for too much, really, to be honest with you. Just about 10 points pull back here if you can. And then we'll see how it goes. I think 10 points pull back, definitely doable, I think. We're still, like... Still some more pullback here, back into the 325. Probably a good place to kind of go along, maybe. I don't know. It depends also if we have to kind of hold that 325 as well. So, all right. All right, I've got 6 contracts. Looks like we're trying to get a little bounce off that level, but we'll wait and see. Yeah, I'm not going to add any more. I've got 6 contracts, so we'll try to see if I can actually use that 6 contracts to see we get a little pullback down into the 330, and then give us that little profit there on that trade. It'd be nice to see that pullback just a little more down into 330. And that's right above the EMA support, so yeah, I'm a little pissed with the other account that I was trading, down about 15. Maybe I shouldn't be trading that account anymore. I only have $700 drawdown on the other one that I kind of lost, so maybe I'll step aside on that account. Try to see. All right, so I've got 6 micro contracts here, and the market trying to hold the 330. Let's see if we hold or we break it to the downside again. A lower high, maybe a pattern. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, we could certainly see a little more pullback down into the 290s as well. 290s would be a nice little support there too, from a bigger time frame, but we'll see, guys. I may be wrong. Yeah, I haven't added anything. I'm just using 6 contracts to play this. We'll try to ride the short if we can. We're trying to hold that EMA, but I think, yeah, so far we're not piercing through that 360. We are getting rejection of that 357 as well. So let's try to see if we get a little a pullback down. And then go from there. All right, looks like we're getting a bounce. Just got to be a little bit careful here. right, guys, we're getting a little pullback here. Let's see if we can actually get a little bit of a follow through now. I waited so much, so I might as well just wait just a little longer to try to be in a winning side and a winning trade for a little longer if I can. That's right, guys. Let's see. $340 here, guys. We have to kind of hold this, right? So if you can't hold this, I think we splash down all the way back to 320. Still holding my long here, guys. Still holding my long. I'm just taking a few contracts off the table, but we still have some ways to go. I need a pullback here into the low 320s. Will be really nice if we can actually get a little more push down. We waited all this day to kind of just wait, right? I was stuck in this losing trade. Let's try to see if I can get stuck on a winning trade as well for a little bit longer. Why not, right? Back to down to 4 contracts now. 4 contracts down to 2. Down to 3 now. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. What account number is this, by the way? All right, so let's try to see if we can actually get a little bit of a follow through extended move to the downside. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna place my stop here in that 340. 1 hit down to 2 contracts. Still going to trail my stop to 335. Gonna be looking for that push back into the 315 and then back down to 310. Let's see if we get it, guys. I'm gonna trail my stop to 331 now. If I get stopped out, that's fine. I've made what I need, so. Just push down. Come on, let's go, man. One last piece. Yeah, I'm gonna trail my stop here. 326, 328. Quant Tower is way better, I think, in my opinion. I mean, some people, you know, I'm starting to really like Trade of 8. Don't get me wrong, but I think Quant Tower is slightly better, in my opinion. I mean, Quant Tower has everything that you need, right? You can kind of manage your risk as well, you know. Especially when you're trying to do the YOLOs, like on a CPI or some big events, Quant Tower becomes a very handy. You know what I mean? All right, guys, my final take profit got kind of getting hit. All right, there we go, guys. My final take profit hit there. Don't have anything now, which is great. Wow, what a pullback here, guys, man. This is incredible. Oh, my computer just froze. All right, one last account I've got to trade. One last account. This is a big one. And this is the account that I've got over $6,000 of profit, right? So here we go, guys. I'm down on one account. I had a $1,500 negative. And so... yeah, so I'm down on one account of $1,500. But across the board, I'm pretty nicely set. Right, I only have one account to trade now, which is 380 here. I've got $6,000 of profit on this bad boy as well. So this is definitely not an account that I want to be messing with. I'm going to only look for $50 profit on this account because this is also kind of getting approaching to, I would say, 6th payout or 5th payout. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm getting pretty close to unlimited payout cap on this bad boy too. So we'll try to see if we can actually make something out of this. We'll see. All right, so one last account I've got to trade and then we'll move on to something else. I've got to trade some Lucid accounts too now after this. So this is how I go through my accounts every day, just so you know. All right, guys, we're getting a little wow, man. We just get back. What a nasty looking chart here, guys, man. I don't know, guys. I think it's that time of the day for me to go grab my coffee, guys. I can't be here sitting here watching this market do this funny stuff. Up, down, 100 points, up, down, guys. Oh my god. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Cheers, everybody. Oh, the market's trying to get a bounce. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have to try to quickly play this. Ah. I need $50, so All right, guys, down to 3 now. Down to 2. Wow. Not bad, guys. Not bad. I'll take that any day. Getting a little bounce back. My target would be into... target would be back into the 319. That's my final take profit right there, guys. Actually, you know what? I'll take one more off the table right now. Well, I'll just kind of wait. When it's gonna get there. All right, 320, guys. Final take profit there right now. Getting pretty close to that. And that's right underneath the EMAs. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to play a hard stop as well. I'm gonna have a hard stop at 284 and look for that little. I'll exit. I'll take one more off the table right now and look for that little bounce. Let's see if I can actually hold this, guys, and hold as a runner. That's what happens. All right, here we go, guys. 330, getting a little bounce back up again. Okay, there we go. Final take profit right now, 330. All right. Oh, 180 bucks total profit on that account, bad boy. Oh my God. All right, so here we go, guys. 180 bucks. We are over $6,000 of total profit on that account, so that's good. So we're done. We've traded. I don't want to trade this bad boy that I'm down about $1,500, to be honest with you. I want to really try to see if I can keep this account alive. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so I'm gonna cancel my Quantara now that I'm actually out of all my trades. Oh, I forgot to trade my Phidias. Yeah, screw that for now. Don't really have a lot of time. All right, at least I traded my Apex accounts. That's good. Maybe I want to trade for a little more. I'm greedy, man. I need to trade for some more. Maybe I should. I don't know. I don't want to make things even worse. So might as well just kind of walk away on my Quantara. All right, so I'm going to exit my Quantara for now. We are back to, let's go back to my Tradevate. So I exited my, back to Tradevate, everybody. La, la, la. 그래요 어떤 말이 되나요 그대가 All right, so I've got to now get into a habit of trading Tradevate. You know, like it's when you're flipping back and forth between different platforms, it's always nice to kind of like, you know, watch the market do its thing for a few minutes so you can obviously try to adjust your, you know, adjust your coding, if you will. All right, so here I've already traded this account. What am I doing here? Yeah, I'm very, very grateful. I'm sad because I'm down on few accounts, but and one blown and down on few accounts, but at the same time I should be grateful because I'm up on quite a few important accounts. That's very important, so I'm happy. Now I'm gonna try and trade some other accounts. And I did really well with the Tradevate too, so... Oh my God, guys, what the heck is going on, man? Everything is just not showing up. Hold on one second, guys. I've got to log off on this. Incredible mochaccino. Alright, so here... Apex, I've already done that, so I'm just gonna log off here. I don't want to trade and make things even worse. So I've already done the top step one. So I don't know if there was a glitch at the top step, but I've already traded my top step. So I'm not gonna be trading this bad boy. Actually, can I actually trade this top step? I do. I've made the profits, but maybe I should trade for a little more. Let's try. Let's try to make a little more on this bad boy here. I don't want to get I don't want to be in trouble. So, but I'll give it a try, guys. I'll give it a try. Right, so I'm gonna try and short on a pop here if I can. And I'd like to see if I can actually grab a little piece of that. And look for that pullback down into, you know what I mean? Like get a little bounce. Try to, right, I'm looking for that little bounce. Get a rejection of that level and give me that nice little pullback down into that 212. And that would be the initial low, right? And I guess we're getting that pullback now without even giving me a chance to get into my trade. Still be nice if you do that. So that's what the VWAP is at the 322. We had some couple nice trades. Not a big home run trades, but I mean just a very base hits. And I'll be okay with that for now. Once again, thank you guys for being here. Let's go ahead and do our giveaway. Oh, Hyunshik Me, you're down about $4,500 and up 23. Great stuff, Hyunshik Me, man. Thank you so much. And thank you for being a member as well, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody for your support and your kind words as well. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the giveaway, and this is gonna be the listed account giveaway, by the way, guys. And also I've gotta go ahead and take care of my previous winners too. Hold on 1 second, guys. I've got to take care of that. One minute. I've got to finish that off first before I can go ahead and do the listed account. 1 minute, everybody. 1 minute. 1 minute, my minute. Yeah, I feel bad. I lost that account. Too bad, man. God, I hate it sometimes. And that was the account that I was I needed 4 more days to go to request a payout. How sad can that be? Incredible. All right, guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, as well, if you guys want to support StockTiger and the stream every morning. And also type in exclamation tiger to give yourself a chance to participate on our listed account giveaway with no activation, by the way. Like I said again, it doesn't really matter if I have that many accounts. It's like, what kind of an account did you end up losing? You know what I mean? You gotta be like, I just gotta be a little bit more smart about this, right? I entered on a trade when it could go either ways, and that's probably the time. If you're gonna be taking a risk, might as well take a risk with the account with less profit on it, or let's say less important account. Why did it have to be a day? Why did it have to be a trade with an account that really matters? You know what I mean? And that's the thing that I don't understand sometimes. And I've done that mistake twice now in the last 1 week. One of them with one of the pro account, and one of them with the Apex account. Oh, kind of sucks, but you know what? I know. It is what it is, right? We're gonna move on. We still have lots of other accounts, like you said. Stay positive, and let's kick ass the market. Anyways, guys, 1 second. I'm trying to take care of my my other winners who won the Apex account giveaway. I've got to go take care of those winners. 1 second, guys. Give me a few minutes, and then I'll go ahead and call out the winner. I don't wanna wait for all these moments. All right. We got Who else? One second, fellow traders. Okay, so wow, this market really truly did not do anything here today, and we're into the well, I guess we're not still into the power hour. Anyways, guys, let's look for the winner. I'm gonna close the entries, guys. Good luck, everybody. It's that time of the day. God, the road conditions are so horrible, guys. It's terrible right now. Terrible. Can't even drive this morning. All right, fellow traders, this market's not doing anything, guys. I'm gonna close the entry. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna call out the winner now. Hey, Alfred Haywood, what is going on, man? I'm green overall, but kind of got damaged on one of my very important accounts. So a bit sad, mixed bag of emotions here coming into today. Anyways, what the heck is going on here? I'm trying to call the winner. All right, I'm gonna pick the winner. Good luck, everybody. Oh, Mykin 6191. I'm gonna give you 1 minute to confirm that you are here. It starts now. 1 minute. 1 minute call out. Mykin 6191. Oh my god, Mykin. It did not take him over 10 seconds to. Well, that was pretty quick here. Mykin. Wow. All right, the timer stops. No need for timer. That was a pretty quick execution. Yeah, he was definitely very fast, man. Congrats, Mr. Mykin. Congrats, brother. You are the winner. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to have you talk to me on Discord. All right. And this is the Discord link, everybody. If you guys want to hang out with one of the nicest Discord in town, here's my link, Discord. And also for the winner here, Mykin, I'm gonna have to have you talk to me on Discord too. once the streaming is over, so I can go ahead and take care of your account. Guys, once again, thanks for being here. And this market's kind of slowed down. Nothing truly there at the moment, so I am still waiting. But so far nothing truly exciting to kind of watch. I traded all my accounts now. I guess the only thing that I haven't traded is the listed accounts that I've got to do. I guess, you know what, I may have to just call it here, guys, man, and just get a little the market's slow, and I still have to trade. I still have to get on our beautiful tradition Globex Asia tonight, so I may have to call it here. Everybody, once again, Mike, and I'm gonna have to have you come over to the Discord, and then hold on one second, guys. I may trade a little longer. Hold on, I may be in this trade for a little long. We'll see. Hold on, I'm not gonna end the stream right now. Let's try to see what this market does. I want to get some more profits on this account so I can actually request a payout tonight if I can. So let's try to see 1, 2, 3, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I can trade for another day tonight, Globex Asia, I could end up requesting a payout, right? So I'm gonna do that. And this account as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, this $128, man. I just could not get that over $150. It pissed me off because of that glitch that they had, right? That freaking glitch. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna trade for another 2 more days, damn it, on this bad boy. So I might as well try to trade. I'm gonna lock it out on this bad boy, so I don't have to trade this account anymore, and try to trade this one. Try to see if I can actually get something more, so I can maybe request a payout tonight, right? We could end up requesting a payout tonight because I just need 1 more day, so we'll see. Let's take a look and see what everybody's doing here on our what do you call this, on our payouts tab. Oh wow, man, Pulley requested another payout with Top Step, and oh, that's me there. I requested a payout with Tradify, $730. Not a small amount, but I'm gonna give myself a little thumbs up there. Adam, wow, third ever payout coming from Funding Ticks. Wish I could have taken the $900 instead of $800, but they've changed the rules. Oh yeah, they suck. But look at that, guys, third payout from Adam through Funding Ticks. That's great. Great to see you do well, brother Adam. Awesome. And we got Scalper taking from Legend Trading as well. That's another one I've got to pass. I still haven't traded that bad boy. Oh dear. We've got 16,000 again. From who? From Silver? Wow. I don't know. Silver killing the market. We've got Rebi 888 taking payouts from Tech Profit Trader. That's $440. That's pretty good. Good job, Rebi. And good job, Mr. Bowser. Again, that's a pretty nice looking P&L there. Passed a whole bunch of accounts. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. All right, let's just take a look at the P&L here. We got Mr. Lucid. Wow, look at that consistency, guys. Incredible. That's a pretty incredible P&L there. Wow. Consistently between $1,500 to $3,000. That's great, good stuff. We got Scalptator. You killed one account yesterday. I will forever miss that account. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh well. All right, so we are back into trading, but this market's trying to, I don't know what it's trying to do, to be honest. It's kind of like sitting there at 275. Okay, so yeah, this market's trying to get a little bit of a bounce. All right, fellow traders, I'm just gonna go and get something to eat, take a little break, and we'll see you guys back tonight. Globex Asia, guys, yet again, the market definitely gave us a lot of surprises into this morning. I think overall my day was fine, with an exception, one account that kind of got beat up pretty nicely. So I kind of feel sad, but you know, nothing much we can do, right, guys? We'll see you guys back tonight. Globex Asia at 5:30 p.m. Let's try to bank yet again. Everybody have a great rest of the day. Have a great rest of the day. Take care, guys. Thank you for all of you for being here this morning. We'll see you guys back tonight. Thank you so much once again. Love you guys. Take care. Goodbye.